you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 Arena, London, England. We were not here when Leon Edwards confronted Jorge Masvidal backstage, the whole three-piece and a soda bit, but we're happy to be here tonight.
Leon Edwards approached him, and he got a meal that he was not expecting. Let me tell you something, man. When you're in the arena, when you're in the O2 Arena, you better be ready to fight backstage or inside the octagon.
Lands to the body there. Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
What a beautiful head kick landed. Solid punch from the clinch here.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Straight punch is good. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job. Can't take many of those. You better check.
Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. Just out of range with that strike. Lee gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention.
What a beautiful high kick that landed there.
Oh, rips the body shot there.
Jab is on point right now. Great setup. That was a nasty high kick. What a great job using the offhand to dictate the pace of the fight. What a great job getting that kick to the target.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks.
Just touching him with the jab. Fighter lands a left punch, nicely done.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Nice land. Great punch.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you throw at him.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He certainly has that part of his game going tonight.
He's a fantastic kickboxer, but tonight is the kicks that lead the dance.
There's that patented single. Inside the closed guard now.
into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's going full mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
In the half guard.
Making all these shots count.
And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Hit the back, hit the back.
Oh, nice.
Right into side control. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Deep breath in your cup. Let's relax. Great job with those combinations last night. I want you to stick with the striking game. You're destroying them like that.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work there in the previous round.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish. Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, big left hook there. Throwing that jab, no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big head kick lands.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Yeah, left hook found its target.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break. Nice punch to the head.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan. Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Unable to land with that punch. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Oh, nice.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, missed on that one. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in, this could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Lí.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. 15 seconds remain in the round. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
That strike blocked by Lí. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we're starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent. Oh, nice.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Clean hook there. Lí's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side right now. It's kind of hard to look at, Daniel.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Lí gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent. Nice jab.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh.
Need to work.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
20 seconds left.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe, relax, get some water, and listen up. You're fine. Everything is good, okay? I know you can do better than this. Listen, I need you to get out there and...
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, back and forth we go. Straight punch lands.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Effective punch there by Lí. Oh, jabs in bunches here, splits the guard there, and continuing to keep his opponent at distance, courtesy of that crisp jab.
Lands a solid kick right there.
Able to rip the body there. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. That'll land. That leg kick lands. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Back to the jab now. Oh, right hook attempt, no good. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the doctor.
It's almost over now. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him. The doctor steps into the octagon, I believe this fight's going to be called off.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Immediately gets the underhook.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Oh, that's how you throw a combination. Beautiful stuff there. Just misses with that one. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Single leg takedown.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Lí gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you. You can.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Straight punch is true. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great job, Lance. Striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. And if you like Muay Thai, you like knee strikes, that was the round for you.
Yeah, that was a great round. You can see how well-versed he is in using all weapons that are available to him. He hits elbows, he uses punches, kicks, but his knees have improved to the point that he can dictate and control a round by using just those.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs.
Side kick now. Lee's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Checks the leg kick. Now some separation. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, and he caught the kick. And now the jab gets through.
That one snuck in. Nice strike. Punch over the top.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Throws that deep and it lands.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lee. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Nice technique on the side kick.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Collar tie here in the clinch. 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Misses again with a right punch. Unable to connect there. Lands to the body there.
Get your range back. Get out of there. Let's go. Move those feet.
Just out of range with that right hand. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Looked like that body kick got home.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Man, look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area.
Come on, bro. Keep those hands up.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Single collar tie now. Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Back and forth we go.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You gotta address this now because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not gonna let you off the hook. You've got to move, you've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-48. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a unanimous draw.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he